Hello again, viewers. This is the Red Reviewer coming to you live once again to talk about the psychic and the occult. That's right. Apparently, MEM bassist and Larry have a thing for the weird paranormal stuff that just can't be substantiated. Tisk tisk. If only I'd known, I would have gotten them that tainted Nazi relic that had been possessed by a demon 5,000 years ago for Christmas. Sadly, they didn't get to me in time, so instead, I'm going to do a review of The Third Eye. This show was brought to you by the good people of New Zealand and the United Kingdom in the late 1980s. As such, we have terrible quality video and probably even worse as far as the talking and the, acting goes. But then again, Britain did bring us Doctor Who, which, next to My Little Pony, just might be one of my favorite shows out there today. So, this show immediately gets a +1 modifier. But, without further ado, here's 10 minutes of the show, given the fact that it was so good I can't find any clips longer than the beginning of an episode. So you'll just have to use your imagination to come up with the other 20 minutes. Let's get to the show. Oh, well, I guess we're getting to see some awesome footage of what they used to draw like back in the Middle Ages. Very nicely played, show. You're talking to my inner child here, who used to love Vikings. Well, goddamn, England sure is foggy. Holy shit, does the sun never shine here? It was an aerial zoom in. Hey, Red. Maybe next time, buddy. Maybe next time we could get that framing just right the first time, huh? Nah, you understand where I'm coming from. Meanwhile, in Nazi-occupied 1980s England, a lorry carries random artifacts from the Nazi occult high command. Its contents will change the future of this show forever. Nice to see people can still buy fresh eggs. And that this show can be so slow. Yeah, you should probably run straight in front of that car, because that's exactly what the show called for. Yeah, no, don't hurry at all. It's not like there isn't a truck that's careening down the street at 1,000 miles an hour. No actual jumping out of the way was done in this show. What the fuck is this?
Serves you right.
Bullshit. He was trying to get rid of that shit. Did you see how fast he threw that off of the lorry? Oh, wait. Sorry. It bumped off. Ah, good to see that there's still some Catholic priests in England. Thought they'd burn them at the stake during the age of the Tudors.
Not help keep your church untidy. Anything like that?
Hope not. I told you, he didn't tell me.
Uh-huh. So we're going to get the plot of this story, right?
What it's about, are they?
You didn't tell us not about it.
Well, holy shit, I wish someone would.
My time's valuable even if yours isn't.
Well, fuck you too, Padre.
You've all heard of St. Cuthbert's?
That old church in the marshes.
Yeah, that same one, asshole. Shut the fuck up and let me explain things.
It's not there anymore.
Been knocked down to make room for the motorway. Read the protests in the papers.
It's a good thing we've got all this exposition. Otherwise, I never would have guessed. Maybe they could have put, I don't know, maybe that intro in the fucking intro. You're gonna have to speak louder into the wireless headset. The Padre can't hear you. Oh, you don't have a headset. That's right, this is the 1980s. Maybe this show could learn something called pacing.
Didn't say nothing. You wouldn't know.
And that's when old Grandpa Graybeard went underneath and died mercilessly at the hands of Jason Voorhees.
Right, you asked for it.
Sure he did. And then he died. No! Pa! Come back! You were 2 days away from return! Oh, okay. You're okay.
There's no one in
Well,
there.
that totally ruined that joke.
No. Looks like a trap. Could have sworn I saw a hat.
I'm sorry, it prefers to be called Cousin It.
Parishioners in there many times. I shall be there this evening. Reassure your husband.
What the fuck is so funny? Would someone like to fill me in on this?
You're right, David. We mounted a vigorous protest campaign. And as a result, some Cuthberts
We're
have been
going to
taken
have
down
to
stone
murder
by
them.
stone, being rebuilt on another site.
No,
What's this to do with us,
okay.
Dad?
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Supposing our church, St. Edmunds, was under some
Are
sort
we
of
ever
threat
going
like
to
that.
see some
For whatever
psychic
reason.
shit in this show? Because it's kind of getting a little boring.
But nothing certain in this world.
Seriously,
We saved some
viewers,
Cuthberts.
I have to
We
ask,
had no old records.
who enjoys this
We
show?
knew very little about its history. Help us
Please
to fight
leave
for it.
a comment or something so that I can be
You've got
filled in
piles
on
of
what the
papers
fuck's
about our
going on
church.
here.
All over the place. And if nobody looks after them, they could get
You're
lost.
going to murder
One by one.
them. Oh, wow. Okay.
Let's go into the old law.
Is there any way that we could make this show a little more interesting?
He's been keeping the lodge too long.
Well, clearly that's where he goes to skin people alive. But let's go back to quaint little England town. Holy shit, there's something here, Ma!
I said don't touch Jimmy.
It's not an egg.
I don't understand how you could confuse a little gnome thingy for eggs, but okay.
Garden.
Tell him I want him.
So that you can give him the cursed gnome of Dead Man's Creek? That man fought in the war, lady. He fought in the war.
Have a really good look.
What? What's it on?
That's the dress I used to murder people in.
Pretty.
I was on top of the big cupboard in my store.
Look, you don't have to explain how you do the murdering, but still.
And that was up in the attic then.
Oh, look.
You'd have not been up there since your mother died.
What the fuck? Who
That's the
just
best kind of
dropped
art, Colin.
something like that?
The diarist of a predecessor of mine, a rector in the 18th century, Canon Alloway. He's buried in the churchyard.
No, Padre, I need to know more about the person who died. Holy shit! Who just drops that on a kid? Yeah, by the way, your mom's dead, asshole.
I've got a present for you, Dad.
Not my birthday.
Doesn't have to
Yes,
be
it is.
How about this for your rockery?
What the fuck is a rockery? Are you talking about
Instead of
like a
the gnome
Zen
you
rock
wanted.
garden? Because
You
that'd be
like it?
pretty boss.
I do.
I like it too.
Where'd you get it?
Well, you can't have it.
Well, let's just say it fell off the back of a lorry.
Well, that's exactly what the fuck happened. You don't have to assume anything.
Our parish. We're going to transform this old laundry into a
Seriously, who's
museum,
writing for
showing
these
its
people?
history.
Because it's kind of
Do you want us
terrible
to help?
shit.
Hello.
And not just help. The deadline for my book is looming very close, so I must leave it to you.
Are you an author or are you a priest? Because wearing a Roman collar is really throwing me off here. I'm Roman Catholic. I know you motherfuckers aren't allowed to marry.
Of course. Colin, you're head of museum planning.
And who are the others?
Deputy heads.
Wow, you're a lazy shit, aren't you?
How do we make a museum? Where do we darts anyway?
You open up a room and show people nice old shit and have some history behind it.
Come on, let's see what we've got first.
Wow, that was actually pretty anarchist. I might like this show after all.
What do you think of that then? Oh, careful now, careful. Watch out, he's very heavy.
Uh-huh.
Sort of look on his face.
He's smiling.
And he hates everyone. That's why he's smiling.
Have you two been told this time? Go on, surprise me.
We've been starting a museum.
The fuck?
Takes unbelieving. It's true. For the church in the rectory.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Got a right load of rubbish to sort out.
Yay?
Come on.
I don't know if these kids are upset or what, but it's sort of like, the fuck, guys? You're just kind of reaming this church thing that you were kind of press-ganged into.
What's that, Grandad?
You know what?
It's a
Your
very nice
dad
present from your mother to
priest
me.
dude is an intolerable shit anyway, so,
I didn't buy it.
yeah. Blow that shit off for me.
First tamed it for him. Mary's always wanted a garden.
Why are you talking about it like it's some sort of conspiratorial bullshit? There is nothing wrong with picking up random shit that falls off a truck.
Oh, no, you won't.
God!
It's going to my robbery tomorrow. Concrete digging, so keep your hands off.
Okay. It is a pretty shitty looking gnome, I'm just saying.
What's his book he's reading?
Not reading, he's writing it. About Cistercian monks.
What's special about him?
Okay.
Not me.
That's always been a fan of Cistercians, hasn't he, Colin?
What's a Cistercian? You need to translate this into English. And that, dear viewers, is the first 10 minutes of the first episode of this wonderful train wreck. That's right, I'm actually happy that I got to see this. Want to know why? It's not because I would recommend it for a second season, because clearly this show just decided, pacing? Actually giving a fuck about the way things look on the screen? Hell, maybe even developing a plot faster than that of a snail crawling down a sea of molasses on a cold winter's day? Fuck that shit. No. The only reason I'm glad I saw this was because it was 10 fucking minutes and not 30. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I would have died. But, viewers, if you truly enjoyed this show, I don't know what to tell you. Just shit happens, I guess, and hopefully one day you will like something a little bit better. Need I remind you, we have a new season of Doctor Who out there. You can watch that. Maybe if you haven't caught up on The Walking Dead, Netflix has the first 3 seasons, at least as far as I remember. And if you like the occult, there's like True Blood and a bunch of other shit out there. I wouldn't watch it, but I've heard they're good shows from different people, so yeah, hop on that shit. Until next time, this is your Red Reviewer reminding you to view safely. See you next time.